Hey man, that thing is sweet. That thing is so, man. That's the closest thing that I've had to sex in a long time. To you and I, it's about waiting to see the people that we're missing, that we want to see again. And I gotta tell you, I think many of you here were involved in getting my band inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Hell yeah!
In the year 2006, Leonard Skinner, as well as Black Sabbath, was inducted into the Hall of Fame up in New York City in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And the reason we were inducted was because first, Ronnie Van Zant, who was killed in a plane crash over 30 years ago that I was on, and Ronnie was killed, and I'm here to talk about the real Leonard Skinner, and his name is Ronnie Van Zant. I know out there is the corporate Leonard Skinner, but without Ronnie Van Zant in the band, there is not a Leonard Skinner band. Ronnie is the writer and the singer. We are kind of the people's Leonard Skinner, and we get together with people that love to play Skinner music and love to hear Skinner music for the right people. My last name is Pyle, and I was in the Marine Corps for 3 years, 11 months, 22 days, 6 hours, and 25 minutes. And I'll tell you, what do you think they called me every single freaking minute?
Gomer!
I guess it could have been Goober. But it was Gomer, and it made me a better Marine. And I was in from 67 to 71. I'm 61 years old, and I still love banging on my little drums. And I will play drums for Leonard Skinner music for the rest of my life. I want to tell you, I never dreamed in my life that I would be a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame drummer. But some dreams you don't even dream and they come true. So the reason I got inducted was because of Ronnie Van Zant. I was his drummer, he was my singer. We traveled all over the world and played for the kings and queens of this planet. And I got to give it to Ronnie. I know 1,000 drummers that are better than me. I know 1,000 drummers that deserve to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But they were not the drummer of Leonard Skinner in the 1970s. So I bring it to you, not only as Gomer Pyle, but I bring it to you as a dedicated member of the real Leonard Skinner. And we're going to play some great stuff for you. This guy right over here is from Jacksonville, Florida. He has played with all of the Southern rock greats. Give it up for Mr. Jim Sexton right there. A good friend of mine from Asheville, North Carolina. He plays bass with us. He was with Deep South, which was a culmination of every single Southern rock band. But Nashville couldn't stand it, so they squashed us like a bug. But it was Jimmy Hall from Wet Willie on lead vocals, myself and Ed King from Leonard Skinner. Ed co-wrote Sweet Home Alabama. There was just, we'll hit those breakers and then shut off a couple of these lights. I just tried to make it look good. We don't need those. We don't need some of the, you can unplug that one right there, Jim, if you would, please. That yellow one, unplug that, they'll get the other breaker hooked back in. Maybe that's causing the problem. And so I just wanted to say that Tony Black, right here, Mr. Tony Black, he's from Asheville, North Carolina. And he's played with many of the Southern rock bands that I've been affiliated with. And I gotta say, I've played with everybody from Charlie Daniels to Marshall Tucker to the Allman Brothers, you know, Wet Willie, all of the great Southern rock bands. It was a part of my genre. And I love playing that music, and I will till I die. And then I would like to introduce a good friend of ours that started playing with us recently, We met up in Virginia when I was hiding out up there from the law. And then I did not hear you say, "Fuck the police!" Yeah. What he said. Oh yeah. They know me, man. When you look like Charles Manson, I mean, it's like. But seriously, I know they know all of you. But Tommy Edwards, his passion was music. But when he was going to school up in Virginia, this guy was an All-American football player for Virginia Tech. And in 1994, he held some records. But as I say, music was his passion. And we've been getting together and playing for the veterans and the warriors of the world. I know that you men and women are warriors of this world. I know that. I don't try to sell you a bunch of smoke because I don't try to sell albums around what I'm saying. When I talk about the troops, it's because I is one.
Hell yeah!
Or what I mean is I am. But this is not me. But seriously, I really want to say that we enjoy bringing this music to you. And when we see you up in Nashville, everybody going to come up to Nashville to the big rally up there? Well, you know, I brought this little dinky PA system, and this band that played before us, they played on this small system, and I'm telling you, they sounded great on this system. So, okay, turn out another light. When the power comes back on, if that red light comes on, we gotta unplug that sucker. Because I think it's sucking the power. So I just wanted to let you know that we are not Leonard Skinner, but we play the music from our heart. And so y'all just, because it is a small PA, up in Nashville, we're gonna have a big PA. It's gonna be great. And yeah, it's on. We need to unplug that bad boy. Hey Tony, why don't you try to find somebody tall? So, are y'all ready to come up, dance a little bit? If the guys won't dance with you, ladies, just get up and dance. They'll watch you. You know they'll watch you.